All right, 2020.12.11.5. We haven't done this one in a long time. And never on this version of software. Let's see how it does. I'm gonna limit the speed artificially here. I don't know how it's gonna do around this corner in the wet. Yeah, it's been a long, long time since we've... Yeah, I'm doing that, I'm slowing it down. I'm just not willing to take this kind of a risk right now. This lane here has changed. It used to be 2 all the way, now it's 2 into 1. And let's see how we do on 270, Interstate 270 South. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We should have had a signal there, and of course no signal. Thank God there was nobody there to run into. Let's bump up to 55. Now this is an exit only lane, we have to get out of here. So there's a signal. Whoa. Some cars. But that was a little dangerous, and it's raining, it's wet, it's a mess. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, we have lots of videos in this series. They're just from a little while ago now, like a year ago, I think. And we've definitely had some issues on this route, which we're going to address here soon. Okay, it's starting to signal, but there's somebody just to my left. You see him there? Now we're going over. It's been doing that to get out of the way of people that are getting onto the highway. See, like right up there, there's quite a few of them. Now let's see, one of the challenges on this route is trying to get over out of the express lanes that we're in and get over to the main lanes. That first opportunity comes up here. Typically we've missed the first opportunity. It's tried, but can't get its act together in time and doesn't do it. Excuse me. Now let's see if it's going to try this time. See, it says only 270 south. Let's see if it tries. It's tried in the past, but it might be almost too late now. Almost too late. It's signaling, but it's too late. And hopefully it's not going to go into that crash attenuator. Okay, good. But that's the same behavior I remember from these previous videos in this series, which is the same exact name, just different software version and different episode number. So check them out on the channel. Make sure you put in a digital nomad, all one word, into the search. Oh, I don't know what that was about. All right, now, in the past we've made it onto 270 south out of the express lanes right up here, although there's been some hairy moments in the past. Looks like the crash attenuator might be missing up here. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna get ready to grab that wheel. Or I'm not gonna need it, but yeah, someone's hit it there, you can see. Recent crash. It's not good if it hasn't been replaced. Let's see if it does good lane change behavior here with a signal. Signal, left. It's not even doing the signal. Ugh. 2 mistakes so far on the same type of an issue, as you guys have seen. And this is being done after the COVID-19 aftermath, I think. We think, anyway. And everybody seems to be getting back to normal. There's a lot more regular amounts of traffic on the road, which is why I'm doing it now, because in the recent past, even though I've been taking this route, there's been like nobody on the road. Poor weather detected. Navigate and AutoPilot unavailable. That means it won't change lanes. At some point, obviously, they've got to fix that. Okay, it went away. I guess it's not that bad anymore. Now it's back on. Well, at some point, they got to fix that issue if they expect this to ever go into full self-driving. Let me bump up the speed, too. I know it's raining, but everybody is passing me. Nobody is slowing down. Life is back to normal now. What's in that tanker? 1203, anybody know what that is? Let me know in the comments. That's what's in there. Well, at least that's the hazard warning for whatever's in there. All right, we are heading out of the spur. We're gonna have to go over to the right side to get onto 495 Beltway to head into Northern Virginia. We'll see how it does there. It usually hasn't had any problems at all doing that. So far pretty uneventful for this route. Typical anyway, no real improvements either. I was hoping for some real improvements back in the beginning, but let's see. We have the issues that we run into that still need addressing on this route are near the end after we cross over the American Legion Bridge into Virginia. In the past, it has never exited onto the local lanes like it needs to in order to get to our destination, according to even the GPS that tells it to do that. It's never done it. So let's see if we'll still have that to look forward to. Now it's telling me Navgiate on AutoPilot's unavailable. I do need to get over, so I'm gonna make the lane change. If it's telling me it's unavailable, I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Weird pavement where they tore off the old dashed white lines. It's making some weird noises. Actually, I guess I could have stayed in that lane, huh? Yeah. Did they add another lane here? Maybe they did, with all this construction they're doing. There's braking. It's definitely doing some braking here. Is Navgiate on AutoPilot back? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe I acted too soon with me doing that myself. That lane change back there. I hope we don't lose AutoPilot again. Navigate on AutoPilot anyway, which is the lane changing ability, if you don't know that. I hope we don't lose it because we won't be able to test what happens over the American Legion Bridge if we lose that. I had another 5 miles an hour up to 60. I don't know why it dropped me down. But you know, we're not seeing all that much rain, so if you ask me, the way the software is right now, it's like hypersensitive on turning off that Navigate on AutoPilot. That's the end of this up here. Well, maybe I'll gonna get the other side. Up, went off again. I see the blue light still stays on there. It's telling me you can't go. It's got the blue on both sides of the car instead of the blue in the middle of the lane. So I guess until that changes, it's not going to change lanes. It's got to be blue in the middle of the lane. That blue line right in the middle. Alright, we're back. See, the blue line is in the middle now. And there's no two blue bars on either side of the car. But the way it's been acting, I would expect it to go away again, unfortunately. I bumped up to 64. I don't want to stay in this truck's blind spot. I wish there was something in the software where it would keep you out of people's blind spots and keep you away from situations where someone's in your blind spot. They can easily add that. You'd think anyway. Car's drifting over. Okay, back. That's good. Come on back. You can still come back. Bring me back the features. I want to test this out. They should turn that blue light off when the system goes out. That's just my opinion. Alright, I'm going to move this over. It doesn't look like Navgiate or AutoPilot is going to come back. Here's the American Legion Bridge. Traffic is not that bad for a Friday at 5:18 p.m. But there's a lot more cars than there used to be during this COVID-19 lockdown. Alright, now, even though Navgiate or AutoPilot's not working, it still should select the correct lane. There's some blue smoke coming out of this guy's exhaust pipe on that white Ford truck. Let's see if it does that here or not. Let's see, it's never been able to do it. Oh, nope, it's not going to do it. It needs to, but you see, it chose the wrong lane. Now, it's in the right lane, correct lane. So, we're still seeing most of the same issues we've had, and it's unfortunate. You'd figure with this much time to improve the system that these things would go away, but they haven't. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up and the bell for notifications, and that stuff really helps us with the YouTube algorithm, so thank you for doing that. It definitely helps us out. I'm going to have to do the lane changing because it gave up a long time ago. I wonder if I can just leave it on and it'll change again. No? I'll do it separately. Okay, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. See you next video.